These are my 5 tips on how to get rid of puffy face in the morning, puffy eyes. So I like to start with a really nice cleanse, and I'm using my favorite cleanser, the Perfect Derma Cleanser. Every morning after I wash my face, it's nice and clean. Before I dry my skin off, I actually use that water to get rid of some of the puffiness that I accumulate in my face and my eye area. I do this every morning. It just takes a few seconds. It doesn't take that long, but I do have a gua sha tool here, and I do swipe along the jawline 3 times and then drain into the terminus, which is right here. And I do that for my whole face. If you need a little bit more water for glide, go ahead and do so. And then once I get to my eye area, I gently hold the skin so I'm not creating a lot of pull on my eye area. And also drain down into the terminus, and that's already looking better. And one way to test if you've gotten rid of a lot of fluid is gently tugging at your skin and seeing how flat it is. If it's not quite flat enough, do another pass. Yeah, that looks much better. See, I'm grabbing a lot of skin on this side that I haven't done yet, and you go ahead and repeat on the other side. So I'm repeating now on the other side. One trick I do like to do is, as I'm doing the massaging movements, I also like to smile with my cheek and give it a stretch this way. It just makes the massaging part a little bit easier, and it also engages your cheek muscles so that your jawline doesn't start dropping over time. And my face is getting dry, so just grab a little bit more water. Super easy, guys. This is what I do for my morning routine. And we're gonna go ahead and work out those creases, the creases on the forehead, our 11s, and you're just gently doing like a scraping action. Super gentle. I am a little pink, but it's gonna go down. It's nothing major. And I'll show you if I have time to take it one step further. Okay, so another trick I like to do to depuff my eyes. I love doing this trick to depuff my eyes. I grab my favorite depuffing eye cream. I just put a little bit around my eye area here and over my lid area as well. And I gently with my finger push that fat back into my upper eyelid, because what happens over time is the fat from our lid starts to move and shift downward over time and create a really big pocket of fat here. And then we start getting hollow eyes, you know, and the hollow, either it'll look hollow on you or either your lid will start to droop. So we need that fat to be redistributed back into our lid. So I gently push that fat back into the top of my lid, and then I circle and I give my lid a nice gentle stretch, and that really opens the eye up, maximizes your eye cream, and it only takes a few seconds every morning, and every night I'll do the same thing on the other side so you can see that again. And this eye for me is always the puffiest because I tend to sleep on this side. I try to sleep straight, but it doesn't happen. So gently push that fat back into the lid, and then circle up and give your eye lid a nice gentle massage upwards. And you can see when I press how much more swollen my right eye is because I sleep on that side. So I always give this eye a little bit more treatment than my left side so that they look even. If I evenly worked at both of them, this one would always look more awake. So try to tend to work on the side where you hold the most water retention. And those are my tips for depuffing the skin, depuffing the eyes, and I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, let's say you have a little bit more time in the morning to drain and depuff your face. After you've done your gua sha routine, I also have a cupping device. And so you're just going to gently push on the little sponge, or I don't know what this is called. And then you do a gentle tug and release. Gentle tug and release. And I do this with water so that I don't waste my product gliding across my face. And all of this, again, you're going to drain down into the terminus. If you have lines like I do, you can give those lines tiny little pumps, and that kind of helps to activate your collagen there. Cupping also brings life back into your skin. If you feel like your skin is looking a little dull, single color, this helps to move the circulation within your skin, within your blood, underneath between the muscle and the skin, which is called our fascia. It activates that and it helps just to bring that glow back. And you just do this quickly. You don't have to do like a super long routine. Remember to be extra gentle around the eye area. And then for my forehead I do go a little bit stronger because that skin can take a little more. I'm not sure what everyone's skin type is, so kind of gauge it. Don't go super strong and create an intense hole. You don't need that much, just a little bit. Yeah, already my skin's looking a lot more depuffed, more firm, even glowing, and I've just used water. So those are my morning routines that I do to depuff my skin, bring life back into my skin. It's a really quick routine. I know I took a while on the video, but in real life I do this a lot faster, and it only takes about maybe 5 extra minutes into my routine, and maybe like 1 minute if I'm just doing one of the devices, which is my gua sha tool. And I hope this video was helpful. If you have any more comments or want to see something different, I really appreciate that. It helps me make content for you guys, and I'll see you next time.